Hey guys, so I've just completed my first week of Couch to 5K, so this is my first Couch to 5K update video. Like I said in my Couch to 5K intro video, I'm going to be doing a video at the end of each week just to update you guys on how I got on with that week's workout and any issues that came up and keeping up motivation and all that kind of stuff. So the first week's workout was you did 5-minute warm-up walk and then you jogged for a minute and then walked for a minute and a half. You alternated that for 20 minutes and then you did a 5-minute cool down walk at the end. So that's what I've done this week. I went on Monday and I got to the gym kind of a bit later than I would normally. I kind of stayed at work a little bit later, got there a bit later and the gym was packed. So I kind of got in and there wasn't any treadmills free, so I kind of like panicked a bit and freaked out. I was like, oh my god, what do? I haven't prepared for a treadmill not being available. But I just got onto one of the cross trainers instead, started working out on that, and then I kind of thought to myself, my workout is like 20 to 30 minutes long. If these other people's workouts are 20 to 30 minutes long as well, like I could be waiting for 20 to 30 minutes until a treadmill becomes available. Like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Because I don't have the time to like wait half an hour before I can then go work on the treadmill. So I was like, just keep on the cross trainer. If it gets to 10 minutes and a treadmill still isn't available, then you'll just have to go home and do the workout outside. Because I know a rough 5k route around here, so I was just going to kind of just go out and then when it got to halfway, turn around and come back. And just obviously follow my app that tells me when I need to jog and when I need to walk. So but in the end it turned out I didn't need to do that because after 6 minutes the treadmill became available, so I went and worked out on that. And I had this like really sharp pain in my lower stomach. I don't know what it was. I've kind of had it all week. It hasn't been as bad for the rest of the week, and today's actually the first time when I haven't had it, but Monday it was definitely the strongest and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? But there was no way I wasn't going to do that workout just because I had a little bit of a pain. Which really says something to me because I know myself and I know what I'm like. Any other time, if there's any reason not to work out, I will take it. So if I'm in pain, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't work out, you know. And it's probably not a very good idea to work out when you're in pain, but it's just because that was my very first workout of the very first week of starting this. I really didn't want to start diverging from the plan too much and putting off workouts and stuff. So I powered through it. It wasn't a big deal. And I mean, I did the workout. The actual workout was absolutely fine. I made little notes on my phone as I went along. After each workout, I just kind of wrote down what I did, how I felt, and all that kind of stuff so I can remember to tell you guys. Oh yeah, so the Couch 5K app on my phone. So I got on the treadmill, did my warm-up walk, sort of remembered to put my app on, so it was telling me, you know, let's warm up, and then now jog. And it's American, and I can't do an American accent. Sometimes I can, but not very well. But anyway, so there I was jogging away, and then she told me to walk, so I started to walk, and I was like, oh, I can play music through the app. So I got my music up, added the songs to that playlist, and was listening to the music, walking away, and I thought to myself after a while, I've been walking for quite a while, surely I should be jogging by now. And I looked down at my phone, and it was already saying that I was supposed to be jogging, so I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Like, changed up the speed on the treadmill, started jogging, tried to figure out what was going wrong with my phone, and I think it's because basically the settings on my phone weren't right, and when I played the music as well, that kind of drowned out the voice of the trainer telling me when I needed to jog and when I needed to walk. So that's fine, I've worked all that out now, but if you do have that app, that's just something to remember. I think they've got like a help page or something like that where it tells you like all the different settings that you should check if it's not working correctly. I just have to turn it off of silent, so don't have your phone on silent and it should work, but there may be other settings you need to change. So I just changed that and it works fine now. But that was just kind of like another thing, like, oh my god, you know, I get here and there isn't a treadmill available, and then I have this stomach pain and now my app isn't working, like what's going on? Is something trying to tell me that I shouldn't be doing this workout? But I did it anyway. And yeah, it was really great, really good workout. The actual workout itself, aside from all of the little issues that I had, the workout itself was really great, and I felt really good afterwards for actually completing it, and this whole week I felt really positive and motivated anyway. But yeah, that first workout, I was like, oh, I was so pleased with myself actually like doing it and getting to the gym and doing the workout, and I felt really good afterwards. And I don't feel like I overly pushed myself either. I think it helped a lot that I'd built up over the past few weeks, sort of getting used to going to the gym on a regular basis and jogging every few minutes has really helped me, because I know if I hadn't have done that and I'd just gone from not doing anything to doing this workout, I don't think I would have been able to do it. But because I have built up, it's like, oh, this is actually okay, I can do this, this is fine. And then the second workout, I was supposed to do it on Wednesday, but Wednesday, I don't know what was wrong with me, but I just felt really tired and lethargic all afternoon, so I really didn't feel up to working out. So I decided to push that back to the Thursday instead, because I was going out on the Friday, so I wasn't going to be able to do my Monday, Wednesday, Friday workout anyway. So I went to the gym on Thursday, and the gym was really quiet. It's really quiet. So I think I'm going to go to the gym on Thursday again this next week coming, and if it's quiet again, then I might shift my workouts from Monday, Wednesday, Friday to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday maybe, because I don't want to go to the gym and it's packed and I can't get on the treadmill and all that kind of stuff. It's just easier for me if the gym is quieter. So so Thursday I got to the gym, it was really quiet, I was able to get on the treadmills, no problem. And Monday's workout, the arches of my feet kind of burned a bit, and then also because I still had the stomach pain, what I decided to do was I dropped the incline down from 2% to 1%, and I dropped the speed down from 7.7 to 7.5, and that helped a lot. I was able to get on a lot easier with that and wasn't in any discomfort too much. But after I jogged kind of a couple of times, my calves started to burn, and I had these pains down my shins. I don't know if that's called shin splints or not, but I had these really sharp pains down the front of my shins, and obviously my calves were burning, so I decided to drop the incline down to 0.5% instead, and that helped a lot. It still kind of burned a little bit, but it wasn't as bad, and I was able to get through the workout, whereas if I had left it how it was, I don't think I would have been able to complete the workout. So I did that, and that was fine. And then after the workout, I was really pleased with myself for going to the gym and doing my workout even though I was in pain, because like I said, any time before this, if there was any excuse or reason not to work out, I would take it. So I was really proud of myself for going to the gym even though I was in pain, and I could have easily said, you know what, I'm in pain, you know, I shouldn't be working out, let's just put it off for a week or whatever. So I was really pleased. You know, hopefully next week the pain will be entirely gone and I won't have any issues like that, so it'll get better. And Thursday's workout I did 2.77 kilometres entire distance. That's including the 5-minute warm-up and cool-down walks. The entire distance I did 2.77 kilometres. So I don't know if that's good or bad or average or whatever, but I'm pleased with it. So that was Thursday's workout. And then my last workout I did today, and it was a little bit more difficult than the previous two workouts, even though before I had the pain. Today I haven't really felt the stomach pain. That seems to be going now. But I had a late night last night. I went out with some friends from work, kind of got in a bit late, so I wasn't feeling on the top of my game anyway. So it was just a little bit more difficult. I was getting out of breath a little bit more than I was with the other two workouts, and then after kind of towards the end of the workout, after my little jogging stints, I started to get just a little bit dizzy. Not anything to like really be worried about, but just kind of enough where I was glad to be walking because I needed to slow down and just sort of get my breath a bit and just like calm down and stop feeling dizzy basically. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult, but I got through it. It was really good. I'm really pleased and proud of myself for getting through this first week. It's been amazing. Like, I would never have thought that I would be jogging on a treadmill for any length of time or distance. So to be able to do this is something that I'm really proud of myself for, and keep going even though there's been obstacles come up, like there's not a treadmill available and having stomach pains and having nights out and stuff planned on the days when I'm supposed to be going to the gym. And like today, my gym is 5 minutes away from where I work, so that's why I go Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, because I just go straight after work. But obviously on a Saturday, I don't work on a Saturday, so I had to take a specific trip and drive the half an hour out to my gym specifically to do this workout today. So normally I just wouldn't have bothered. It would have been too much hassle, too much effort for me, and I wouldn't have done it. So I'm really glad that I have done it, and this week has been really good. I'm really proud of myself, like I said, and at the moment the motivation is really high because obviously I've just started it. I'm really like excited to start and get into it and all of this stuff. So I'm hoping that continues through the next few weeks. I'm sure it will start to taper off at some point. But at the moment I'm really excited to go. I can't wait to start next week's workouts, which next week is the same 5-minute warm-up walk, and then you do a minute and a half of jogging and 2 minutes of walking, alternate that for 20 minutes, and then you do a 5-minute cool down walk at the end. So it's very similar to this first week, it's just you're jogging for that extra 30 seconds and you're walking for that extra 30 seconds. So you're just gradually increasing your jogging time. So hopefully that won't be too much of a challenge for me. I don't think it will be, because it's the same amount of time that you're working out for. So it's not like you're extending your workout time, it's just you're putting in a little bit more effort. So hopefully that will be fine. Like I said, really excited to start that one. But yeah, if you guys are doing Couch 5K, leave a comment, let me know how you're getting on, or do a video response and tell me how your workouts have been, where you're up to, any issues you've had, any problems, if you need motivation. You know, everybody leave motivation comments below for anybody who's trying to do this, just so we can all keep each other going along on this. And yeah, like I said, next week obviously I'm doing week 2, and then at the end of that week I will update you on how I got on then. So other than that, I don't think I have any other information to give you or tell you guys. Oh, today I did 2.77 kilometers as well, same as Thursday's workout. But yeah, I think that's everything I had to tell you, so I hope you guys are well, and I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye guys!